Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, Resident Apex Predator, and today I want to go over some cool features that they could add for the Trident as a concept in the future of Apex Legends. You know, something to make more Legends want to use them rather than just Gibby, Caustic, and Rampart right now. So let's go ahead and start discussing some of those. I do want to give credit where credit is due. This image comes from Asen on Reddit, who came up with the concept, and I want to give my own feedback and input into it, as I don't agree with every single legend, but big shout out to Asen for posting this and coming up with the idea. Now in the top left, you're going to see the image for Crypto and his idea. Now, basically, Crypto can activate an automatic tracking drone following the Trident, scanning enemies on the go, and Crypto can remotely pilot the Trident with his drone inside in a 200-meter radius, perfect for tricking enemies. Now, I do like the first one of this with the automatic tracking and the drone flying along with it. That fits perfectly with Crypto, and really that should be the way that Crypto can use his drone with the ship. I don't necessarily agree with the second one because I feel like, you know, with some other legend abilities on it like Caustic gas traps, you could actually use that as an offensive attack. I don't necessarily agree with that because I think that's just a little too overpowered in Crypto's favor, but I'm definitely in favor of the first one. It should definitely be able to just follow along with the Trident and scan enemies. Then we have the Mirage concept, which is actually just straight up genius. While Mirage is in the Trident, he can activate a decoy using his tactical, mimicking the Trident. This fits perfectly within Mirage's playset. It's a great bamboozle to throw off third parties, and also it could just trick normal teams firing at the Trident to begin with. It's a great evasive maneuver and really adds a lot more flavor to the Trident. This one doesn't need to be improved on at all. Like, kudos, this is just genius. Now the Wraith one is good in concept. It's basically showing that Tridents can now go through Wraith's portals. I don't like how it would be executed though, because Wraith would have to get off the Trident, set the portal, get back on the Trident, then go through it. What I think this should actually be is Wraith can now make the Trident go through the phase runners. You can jump whole sections of the map with the phase runner in it and quickly move around the map well on the go in a fast moving vehicle. That's the way I would improve this one personally. The Loba concept is right up there with the Mirage. She should be able to put her black market on it, and it allows your team to loot ammo quickly, but also see which areas while you're driving by are worth stopping at and grabbing loot from. It perfectly fits with Loba, and she needs a buff. Let's be honest, she's not that great of a legend as of right now. They did a little bit of work with her with the infinite ammo grab, but this would be a great way to make her way more viable in regular games. In regards to Watson the static offender, I can see where they're going with this one, with putting the fences on the Trident so it can be used as a melee attack, but I'm really in the camp that the Trident should not be used as an offensive weapon. What instead I think would be a best ability suited for her is to go ahead and put her ultimate on it so that you can stop incoming strikes from Gibby and Bangalore, along with making sure that no grenades hit your Trident. I think that would be the way to balance it, because I really, once again, I don't want an offensive vehicle in the game. I think that's a little broken, a little too OP with how fast it can move. I think just the ultimate would be good for Watson here. Now Pathfinder, this one should have been right when the game brought in the Trident. I don't know why they didn't do this one to begin with, because in the trailer for Season 7 they showed Pathfinder jumping out and then grappling back into the Trident. No one ever does that. That would be so insanely hard to pull off, and if you do have a clip of it, like, honestly, show me that. I would love to watch it. I'd probably like laugh maniacally like a villain. But I do think that with his grapple, he should be able to grab walls, allowing the Trident to do a quick turn. It would really help a lot with the maneuverability of the Trident, and really gives Pathfinder even more usefulness with his grapple. Now the one for Revenant is pretty great in theory as well. You go ahead and put your death totem on it, but I actually personally fall into the camp that I think that when he's on it, his passive should take effect, and I don't think that the Trident should make any noise. He's able to silence it using his robotic abilities and his assassin abilities. I think that would be way more interesting, because right now when you see a Trident, you actually hear it about 2 minutes before it ever comes up. Making a silent Trident that can move around the map silently would be a great addition for a Revenant based character and really fit with his playstyle. I like the idea here with the passive, where it's starting at a 20% boost for the Trident in general. However, I think that it should only apply when the Trident's being boosted in speed. If you had it on all the time, it's just a little too fast, and it could be making it very hard to control in general for players. I think limiting it to that boost for a quick getaway really fits Octane's, once again, skill set and abilities. Like I said, I want to give credit here to Asen for creating this image and coming up with some of the concepts. I just wanted to give my own opinion and take it a little bit further with what I thought would work best for the legends, but I also want to hear your guys' opinions in the comments. Let me know every single legend that you would want to have a Trident ability, along with what you think would be best suited with their abilities. We can have a lot of fun with this because there's so much you could possibly do with the Trident, and right now we're really just limited to 3 characters having any use in it. Until next time, legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.